Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Craft the World. And on this episode, we are going to continue where we left off. Not that it was a good place to leave off, because we just had a small massacre of our dwarves. In fact, I'm still recovering from it. My dwarves are still coming back. Let's see, who have we gotten new? Okay, this guy's new. He's a logger. I guess what we're going to make you is a... Let's make you a longbowman. I think we lost a few of our archers because we only had one extra bow left. So the fact that we have 3 there means 2 of the guys that we lost were archers. We'll give you a pickaxe. We'll also give you a little tiny crappy axe because we don't use axes too much, so it's not really that important for us. We'll give you some silver armor and a steel helmet and some iron boots. And let's see, yeah, we have an archer's glove, so that we did lose quite a few people there. Okay, so we're going to give you mining, and we have an archery book, yep. Let's see, who else did we lose? Okay, I'm going to make you an archer as well. Oh, you were already a warrior. What am I thinking? Okay, well, you're still going to be an archer, and you're going to be a miner. Let's do that. And we'll give you a backpack, because we don't have right now the piece that you need. We'll make one here in a minute, and we'll give you some boots. There we go. And now we need to give you a weapon. Longbow, nice little silver pickaxe, and a little iron axe. That's good, okay. And one more guy. He's already a mage. That works out for me. We'll give you a little mage staff because we did lose one of those anyways. Steel armor, boots, helmet, and we'll give you this bag of elixir, which will increase a little bit his skill. Again, that raises up higher and higher as his skill in his mage ability raises as well. So there we go. All my guys are outfitted. Now we are waiting basically for the next wave to come, as well as these guys to finish what they're doing. I should come in here and make sure they're all full life, because the wave is going to be here any minute. Let's look at this. You should probably rest. You're digging. What is digging? I don't know why digging is the default. They're making items and it says they're digging. Nothing. Sleeping. Collecting resources. Okay, I think that's everybody. Like if I click on this guy, it says he's digging. Well, he's not digging. He's not harvesting, but he's making resources. This guy's digging as well. This guy's digging. It's just weird. We got a new dwarf here. I thought I just gave everybody good stuff, except for you. Okay, so I don't have any armor for you. What? How do I not have any armor for you? Did they not pick up everything that the guys dropped? I guess they did. I'm not going to give you junk. I'm going to give you some good stuff. We'll make some better armor for you here in a minute. Let's, what are we going to make you? We're going to make you, we'll make you a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. For those of you baby Harry Potter fans, which I definitely am. I love the Harry Potter series. Let's see, mage book, there we go. And we need to make you some better armor. Let's see what armor. Tech tree. Well, I'm already on it, but okay, there we go. This is about to finish as well. We do need to make some potions. Probably the elixir of ice arrows, to be honest. Compass spell is pretty nice. I won't be able to make armor for a while, so let's make you some gold armor. We need more coal. Dang it. We need more coal. Thought I had plenty of that. Now, the one thing that kind of threw me off was our little area over here. If you missed the last episode, I won't highly suggest you go watch it. Oh, they're bringing some armor down. Do I have more armor in here? I don't think I do. I won't highly suggest you go watch the last episode because it was pretty painful for me to even, watch that myself, because we dug this hole like we've always done before, at least with the other pyramid, and we expected them to fall down and then start walking. Oh my god, you know what it is? I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. This is not 2 layers tall. They can't get through it. That's why they're not moving. Ah, jeez, man. I lost all those guys because I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Well, at least I figured it out, but yeah, stupidity, guys. Not just on the dwarves' fault. And I sat there and railed against them over and over and over again, thinking that they couldn't have been stupider. And you guys were probably sitting there yelling at the screen thinking, yeah, it's not their fault. Not their fault even in the slightest. So I do apologize for that. We will go over there and fix that in a minute as soon as this wave comes in. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Such a noob. Okay, that's embarrassing. We will correct that. Oh man, so many dwarves died for my learning curve on that. You guys, I can't say you deserve better because you do tick me off quite a bit. But I don't think you deserve that. That was pretty harsh. But we got you all back. We got you all back and fairly equipped. Let me check that last guy. And do we got the armor yet? Yeah, okay, wow. You're going to get some gold armor, guy. There we go. Nice little gold armor. Steel helmet. Iron boots you already got. I think that's good right there. Let's see. Anything better from the weapons? Nope. Still have our mithril weapons, right? Yeah, one sword, one hammer. Okay. And they're making some more food because they're going through my food rather quickly as well. Probably should make some beer. Give them that nice little boost. Let's see, can we make some beer? Might need some barrel. No, where's the beer? Might simply have barrels. Okay, so let's do some barrels. And we were out of wood. That still allows me to make 10 of these, which I will accept. 10 is better than nothing. And then, of course, we're going to go chop some more trees down after this because it's going to get rid of pretty much all of my traps. In fact, no, we're going to save those 3 Tesla towers because I did have that idea. Actually, no, we don't really need to. Now that I know that it was the height on the walls that was stopping them from coming down. But I figured at the time I could build some Tesla towers down there, and if they're going to sit there in that one little area, now that I know that they will do that, where they won't come through the wall, I guess you could possibly do that, put a Tesla tower there, and just kind of have it sit there and kill them slowly over time. There we go. A few traps over here, probably not nearly enough. And we got a third one. Okay, guys, come to work. It's time to get up here. In fact, they're all just sitting up here waiting because I don't have any tasks for them to do. So that's perfect. Yeah, just sit there. Wait for the gargoyles coming. I think the gargoyles are one of my favorite characters in this game, simply because they allowed them to bypass all the structures that I build to stop them. So they are like one of the hardest guys to, not to kill, because they really don't have that many hit points, but because they could bypass all the defenses that I put down, at least the pretty weak ones. I mean, I'm just putting down traps, really, just wooden traps, and I have a few Tesla towers, and I didn't even finish building the walls around it, but I don't know, they just look cool, the fact that they can fly. It would be kind of cool if you could upgrade your dwarves to fly as well. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like an angel and demon level or something like that, or maybe they can do, you know, some like wings. And maybe even do something from like the pages of history, like Icarus, and they fly too close to the sun and it melts the wings and things of that sort. You know, give a history lesson, or not a history lesson, but a lesson in literature to some of the newer people, some of the maybe younger kids who were playing, and toss that stuff in there. I remember there was one game that I played as a kid that was based off of Greek mythology, and I hate to say it, but I actually learned more from that game than I did from like my history classes on Greek mythology. It's pretty sad that the schools don't teach, you know, a whole lot more in depth than they do. But a video game, if done right, is not only very enjoyable to play, but can be very insightful and very educational, because it is enjoyable to play. And getting kids to sit still and, you know, learn something can be a chore in its own right. But if you make it enjoyable, I think that's always been the key, is to make it enjoyable, and it's not easy. So when video games can take that extra little effort and do that for you, it really expands your mind. Movies do the same thing. Movies can really expand, you know, what you know. Why are you over here? Like, go to sleep, or do something, anything. It's so buggy. I wish you wouldn't fight him right there. Just a little bit more over on this side will allow the Tesla tower to do some work for you. And wow, are they dead already? Holy, really? They're dead? Unbelievable. So I guess I got the majority of that wave over here on this side. So let's get over here, guys. I need you on this side. If you would back up just a tiny bit, those towers might be able to help out. There we go. I don't want them to do a lot of the work. I mean, I like the fact that they're getting skill from doing this, even though they're probably going to die in some horrible fashion here in a minute, but I like the fact that they're getting skill. I just like the towers to help out that tiny little bit extra, especially with this many people. Wow, they wiped the floor with those guys. I guess maybe they wanted revenge. No, we're not taking these guys on. I was like, maybe we should come over here and kill them. Not going to happen. We're not doing that. Let those guys burn in the sunlight. Give it a few minutes. Okay, let's chop some trees down, because we need a whole lot of lumber. Let's get this stuff. And we got a decent amount of power, so I can always cast my little spell that allows the trees to come back, because I don't want to lose this little area up here. This is my tree central area. I like this. I originally built it as a protection from the tornado from destroying my base down here. Every time I built it, it would just, you know, rip it apart. And I didn't want them to do the same thing to this little area that I built right here. So I built this up here, but now, because it grows trees so easily, it's just become that one little area where I don't have to worry about not putting traps down, and the trees grow really well, and it's just perfect. I mean, this has just been a lifesaver. Without this, I don't think we would have had nearly as quick on the lumber as we've already had. And yeah, I think this is a great thing to do, either right above your base or off to the side somewhere. I mean, you may even do several layers of this, because again, the trees only go up, what is it, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is the highest I've seen. So at 5, you could build another layer. And the same thing goes down here. I've seen the trees go all the way up. So I could technically have 2 layers of trees, which is incredibly nice. Let's put a little bit more tree down. And I don't have any potions left. I don't believe. I don't even think I can make any more potions for my power. Yeah, I'm completely out. Let's look at that real quick, see if I can make a few more. I don't think I have the mushrooms for it, to be honest. Yeah, I got a few gray mushrooms. I can actually make 9. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then I'm out of roots. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to get more roots other than chop down blocks that I really don't want to chop down that have roots in them, so that might be kind of sticky. Let's look up here. Did this never finish? I thought building that elevator will finish it off, but I guess maybe it didn't. Let's do one more. There we go. That should finish it off. We will drag this down to the bottom in our hotbar, and we're going to put more Tesla towers down. Don't really need it on this side. Kind of could use it on this side. Yeah, let's put it there, and we're going to rearrange this a little bit. We're going to expand it. We're going to make it go up one more. Let's see, so how do I want to do that? I guess I could put iron hatches there? No. No. We're going to put a steel door. No iron doors. We'll put iron doors down. So let's do this right here. And iron hatches, we're going to put that over here. Now, I haven't forgotten. We're going to go over there and we're going to try to expand that tunnel down there. I'm just kind of putting it off a little bit because I don't want to see my guys die again. It's as simple as it is. I don't want to see them die that quickly. How are we going to do this? Put it right here. Item can only be placed on a back wall. Okay. Well, let's put a back wall down, because I'm sure the roof is the same way. Make it a little bit bigger. And we'll probably have to get rid of this as well. Let's put a back wall there. One right there. Can't get to that top piece. Okay, we'll close that down for now. Put that there. Okay, now I am going to put towers here, here, here. And when that last one is done, I'll put it on the front as well. No, that's not what we're going to do right there. Okay, so we want a door here and a door over here. Iron hatches, put one right there. Again, the reason you use the doors and not something else is that they can shoot through the doors. They can't shoot through the dirt. So if I actually got rid of this dirt piece right here and put a door, that would be a little bit better. Instead of being able to jump over this now, they're going to have to fight their way through, though, which is kind of unfortunate. This last one over here might be a waste. They may not actually be able to do anything. If you click on the door, you can change the direction the door goes. So it was like that to start with. Not going to help out too much because they can just jump over it. But if I do it like that, now it's closed off, and there's not a whole lot they can do about that. Let's put that there. They still haven't taken the hatches back? Where are they then? Did I lose them? Because I had 3 up here to begin with, and they're not here anymore. Let me go in there and look. Do you lose them when you take them down? Is there a chance that you will lose it? That sucks. That really sucks. I'm going to give them a few minutes. Maybe they're still here on the ground somewhere, and or somebody has it on their back and they're doing something else and they just haven't delivered it. Sometimes that happens. I really don't want to waste the iron if I don't have to, so we'll give them a few seconds to do that. And while they are doing that, actually can't do it yet because I don't have enough power. It's going to create a portal and have them go down there. As soon as this power or these potions are delivered, I can do that, but it's going to take a few seconds for that to happen. Now let's see. I do have some more food. Let's put the food down. Over here in the back. Plenty of beer back here. At the moment, anyways. Let's see, where is my beer? I know I made a few. Yeah, there they are. Okay, we'll put that right there. Don't need those ladders. Let's see. And this will speed them up a little bit. They will start to run more than walk. Of course, like I always say, they eat a whole lot more food when they do that. But, you know, I don't mind it too much if I can keep up with it. When I start to run low, that's when it becomes an issue. And then, of course, you can control it by simply not putting down a whole bunch of beer. The more beer you put down, obviously, the you know, the more food you're going to go through. But can I not click on that? There we go. There we go. Enough power now. Hopefully, wish us luck, guys, because I don't know how hard this is going to be when they get close enough over here. In fact, they won't even get close at the moment because I have that sign up. So let's put this here. And I think this is probably as close as they will get. I don't think they will get any closer than that. Come on, chop, chop, chop. If this works, it's just like derp, you know, it's that's all it is. Stupidity. No, I don't want you to do that. Go home. You're an idiot. You've lost your privileges. Let me select you. I'll take control and I'll do it myself. There we go. Now go home. In fact, before you guys start to do anything stupid, which is too late because they're on the move. Where is my sign? Yes, here is your sign. You're an idiot. Boom. Put it down. Go home. Go home. Go home. Do something. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Stop being an idiot. And you're dead. I don't know what to say to that. You know, like, survival of the fittest, I guess? If you're gonna be that stupid, you don't deserve to survive or something? I mean, it's aggravating. It's the AI. It reminds me of a lot of Warcraft back in the day when it first came out, when you would have to tell your guys to go from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen. A lot of the time they would get stuck on like the weirdest thing. Like if there was a tree in the way, like one little tiny piece of a tree, instead of going around the tree to the left or going around the tree to the right, they just walk right into the tree and get stuck. Like you literally had to lead them by the nose to get them to do anything. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be so aggravating that you don't want to play because the guys are just that stupid. You know, the AI is supposed to be a little bit better than that. And whatever they did on that last patch is definitely freaked it out. Or maybe my entire game's freaked out because I did update the game during this level. I believe it was during this level. It may have been during the last one, actually. I have to go back and watch those videos, but I believe it was during this level. And that may have freaked it out. That may be why the dwarves are acting all weird and funky. But some of you guys may have run into this issue as well. If you have, let me know. Because it definitely... Oh, they're actually killing all of them. Nice, there we go. Well, I got a lot of experience from that. How many more guys are up here? Just a few more. Can I get you guys to come down? Maybe. Here we go. If I look at you long enough. Come on, pull down. There we go. A few more. Can I get a few more? Yeah. Come on, get you down there. No, 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 no. Don't come back up. I'm watching you. I want you to go down. Come on. It's weird how if you like put your cursor over them, they will react to that. I like that. I like the fact that they are reacting to your gaze, like you're this this godlike presence, and they can see that. They can witness that and be like, okay, I understand. There's something there. Okay, so once these guys are dead, I can. What can I do? I don't really want to go in there. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna go in there though. We're gonna do it. And there's another dwarf's armor right here. It's such a sad thing to see. Come on, guys, don't stop yet. There's a long way of go for these tunnel systems down here, and there's plenty of traps for all of you. Enough traps to go around. At least I hope. Are we running low on them? No, not really. I mean, that should be enough. They are incredibly tough guys because they are the bigger ones, but I think they go through like 7 or 8 traps each. But of course, if they are all stuck on top of each other, that's the best way, because when the trap goes off, it doesn't care if there's one guy standing on it or 15 guys standing on it. It's going to hurt all 15 that are there at the same time. Ice arrows. We're not using that because I don't have the gray mushrooms, and I use those for power, so that's definitely not something we're going to do. Transfiguration. I didn't like this one, I don't think. That one turns them into snails. That's pretty... I don't like that one at all. I think the reason I had so many of those on the last level is because I wouldn't do this one either. Like, I didn't have the resources to do it, so to get past this level, I was forced to do this one. And if you look at it, compass spell, I mean, you can't get anything off of that. You can't upgrade that. You can't research that. You can't build those. Using it doesn't, progress you in the tech tree. It's just a nice little thing that it gave you. So you either do... tons of this one, the Elixir of Transfiguration, or you do tons of Elixir of Ice Arrows, and I don't have the resources to do this one. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't spend it on this one. So it's going to be this one, and that's why I had so many last time, and I hated the fact that I had that many. But I don't have much of a choice if I want to get my armor, which I need. I need that armor, definitely. Big eyeballs, don't really have a lot of those because... Again, we haven't really been fighting too many of the big beholders. They're not that common. Of course, during the waves, they're a little bit more common, but I've been trying to avoid those because they usually come with these big skeleton guys in the background, and they suck. They're pretty rough. So I need to make more bottles. Okay, let's make a few more. We need more coal. Okay, well, there's coal down here, and you can kind of see there's a little bit more coal over here on this end. So we may harvest that before we decide to come up here and take this guy on. And of course pick up all our resources and wait for our last dwarf to show back up. Let's see, come on, kill him. You guys are all dead, man. I think these guys are worse than anybody else. Even the Guardian is doable, but if you get like 2 or 3 of these guys, that's it. Because they take off so much health per hit, and they're so common that, yeah, I just think that they're... What, you're just going to stop right there? Did he just spit something out? Yeah, he's spitting something out. What is that? Like some black, gooey, gaseous... And I don't know why he doesn't want to move. He's like, oh, no, no, no. I know there's landmines. Oh, was he out of breath? Do they get exhausted? And why did the other skeletons stop with him? Are they like buddies? They're like, I'll go with you. And the only reason that skeleton survived as long as he did because he was walking behind the other guy. And the traps have to take a few seconds to reset, so... Wow, there's a lot of gold coins down here. That's kind of nice. Okay, so let's put a portal over here. Go ahead and pick that back up. Put a few more traps right here on the entrance because, again, when they fall down, this will be the... Oh, they're forbidden to leave the shelter. Well, not anymore, you're not. There we go, South Park reference. Yeah, when they fall down, this will be the area that they're going to land in. And I want to give my dwarves a little bit extra, a little leeway in case something bad happens there. In fact, do we have any more trees? Or wood, I should say. We have plenty of trees. Gonna make a whole bunch more of these. Not necessarily for down here. I think we're pretty much finished with this area over here, but for the area on the top, or the surface, we're going to be using all those traps. So we'll put a few down here, and in the end, we may end up picking up all these. Oh, see, they're already turning them into those little snails, and I lose. Actually, I don't know if I lost it. There's brains on the ground, but I don't know if they were there from something else. So we'll have to pay attention to that. See if you actually do lose. In fact, I won't take that down. That way, if they need to, they can run in here and hide from the guys who will constantly spawn from this sarcophagus right here. You have to destroy that. And this thing right here, this statue, I don't know if maybe that's where you get your portal piece from, because over here in the other one, I do have the statue still somewhat there. I may be able to actually destroy the rest of that and get a portal piece from it. But I've been told that it's a known bug to not always get the portal piece from the Guardian. It just happens occasionally, and it basically you just have to replay the whole level all over again. And I don't mind doing that so much, because I was thinking about if I have to, what I'll do is I'll just tell my dwarves to mine like half the map, go to work, come back like 8 hours later, and again, when they die, they just repop. And I guess the only downside to that would be is they can't mine dirt, I don't think, without some kind of pickaxe. And when they die, they don't have a pickaxe. So that might be an issue, but we'll have to see how it goes. I think for the most part, once I get them going, I can kind of just walk away from the computer and let them do their own thing. And we'll be fine with that. We don't need to chop that one down. You need to pick up some of that coal, though, guys. Get this iron. Now, the only reason I'm coming down here for the iron is, again, normally where you find iron, you'll find coal. And the reverse is usually true as well. Where you find coal, you usually find iron. So I'm hoping there might be another vein down here we can see. It does look like there's something right here. I don't know what that is. We'll go down a little bit more and see. Let's see what's up here. Okay. Now, let's... you know what? We need to get this iron right here. Let's do that. Where are my guys? Who's getting attacked? Okay, well, I am going to send them to bed, and I think I'll wait to the next episode before we attack the Guardian, because I think that's going to be a full episode. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough to get in there and kill that Guardian, because, again, you have to climb up, and when you climb up, your guys kind of get picked off one by one. They don't go rushing in together. I guess what I could do is dig from the side. In fact, let me put somebody over here in the meantime. Can I not chop this down at all? Nope, I can't chop that down. We'll chop underneath it, I guess. Maybe see if we can destroy it somehow. There we go. It's gonna take my dwarves forever to chop any of this stuff down, but we'll see how it goes up there. And I'll do that off camera so you guys don't have to watch it. But when we come up here, basically what's going to happen is we're going to have to climb up this direction. And when we do that, this guy's going to be sitting there throwing fireballs at my guys the whole time. So what I could do is just dig from over here and have my guys, you know, sally forth right here, and then just tell them to go run in and attack. I think that's probably what I'll do, because the other method is just too sloppy. It's too dangerous, and you're going to lose a lot of people. Did I lose somebody down here? No, but there's coal down here. So we're going to come down here and get that, because we need coal for our food, we need coal for the potions we're making, we need coal for a lot of things. And we already have a portal right here, so let's put one further down so they don't have to run as far. I don't know where this goes. We'll chop it and see. There might be somebody. There's some more silver down here we can always come and get. A little bit more silver there. Let's see how far this goes over. Quite a distance. It's not a bad little thing of coal. Of course, you can always make your own coal by using it's a piece of dirt in the middle and then surrounded on all sides by wood. Of course, that is a lot of wood to use to make one. It's not making multiple. It makes one thing of coal. Not exactly the method you probably would prefer to use, because it's so costly, but it is there if you have to have it, because again, coal is a finite resource, so once it's gone, and you can use it in things that aren't finite, like food. And if you use it in food, you're not really getting anything in return for that, as far as like armor goes, because again, you'll use it in things like that as well. Or these potions that I'm making right now, I'm using coal, and once I use those potions, the potion's gone, and so is the coal, and that kind of sucks for the most part. But again, it's really not that big of a deal. Let me put some scaffolding down here. I don't know why they were climbing up that route anyways, but do it just in case. I don't want any more of my guys dying. Miller's book increases the speed at which grain is ground into flour. Ooh, there's something over here. There's a little bridge and everything. Let's come over here, put a little scaffolding down. Come on, guys, do something. I know you want to. I know you get confused very, very easily and you don't know what to do. It's kind of ridiculous. Why are you guys climbing up? Is there something up here you need to pick up? You were under attack. It's a nice little room, I guess. I don't understand the purpose, really, of it, other than just basically a little mine shaft. We'll dig. Because, again, digging removes the torch as well, so if you ever have that option, I would suggest just digging. It's quicker and it's better for you. Let's go this route. Maybe find a little bit more coal. We're probably getting a little too deep for coal. We may have to go up a little bit more to find some more, like over here in this region. Yep, right there is a nice little strain of coal. Or strand of coal, not strain. Let's see how we're going to do that. We could, what's the best method? I guess we'd put a couple more scaffolding here. And we'll do some stairways right here. Kind of walk it up a little bit. That way they don't have to climb too much if they don't know how, which, you know, again, they're dwarves. They're not exactly the smartest tools in the shed. In fact, if you had the dullest tool in the shed and then left it out in the sun to rust a little bit, that's pretty close to what the dwarves are capable of thinking. I'm just giving them a hard time because most of the time it's my fault. It truly is my fault most of the time. But when it's not, that's when it's aggravating. Or at least when you don't think it is. Which is quite a bit for me. But that sucks, I know. And I do apologize for those of you who are like yelling at the screen when that happens. I wish I could do this live, and hopefully one day I will. My computer just can't handle doing that. It uses too much of the processing, too much of the RAM, and things of that sort. So hopefully one day I'll have a computer capable of doing that, and I can Twitch this live, and you guys can literally sit there and yell at me for doing stupid stuff as I'm doing it. And I think that will be a unique play style, unique playthrough to some of these games. So if you guys are looking forward to that, or you do enjoy watching live footage, let me know that. It definitely would, you know, kind of, you know, incentivize me to do that quicker. This guy is actually attacking with nothing. He's using a little dagger. Let's fix that, because he did die. That's right. He was the guy who just kind of stood there and be like, you know what? I've lived too long. I don't really feel like doing anything else. The digging has gotten so monotonous that I just want to end it. And he ended it by just standing there. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. How they just stand there and do nothing. And did I lose a breastplate? Because he had one. It must be somewhere. Okay, let's give him archery. Do we have any archers? We have a miner, so we'll give him that. Where's my archery skill? Actually, I don't have an archery skill. Do we have any mage weapons? No. How about a sword? We'll give him... Yeah, we'll make him a warrior. Let's replace that with a silver sword. Okay. And we'll give you that. And we need a breastplate. Where's my breastplate? Is it still down here? There's some boots over here, actually. Some iron boots. So maybe it is still down here. Maybe I should throw some of my little minions over here throughout the area. They can pick up all these coins and things of that sort. Yeah, I think that's good. And we are going to kill this guy fairly soon, because you see that they just keep spawning. And that's why I put the traps down here, because without that, my guys would have to sit there and attack them, and it would just take up time. Whereas they can come over here and get some iron. Nice. Because we are kind of low on iron as well. Let's pick up these resources. Let's grab that. Do we have any more? No, we don't have enough for that. Do we have any potions? Yes, we do. I'll give you a potion. Give you a couple potions, and then I can cast some minions down here. Should help out quite a bit. It's gonna probably cause quite a bit of lag. Wow, this is a nice little chunk of coal and iron. Let's get all this. And again, you know, I'm told that I use way too much scaffolding. So what I'm trying to do here is mine in such a method of a pattern that I don't need the scaffolding to do it, which, you know, was working there for a minute until I kind of bust. Oh, and you know what? I can't even use scaffolding over here because it's too close to the pyramid. And you can use scaffolding over here once you've destroyed, I believe it's this thing right here. I think this is what's causing the no power rule, because this thing spawns things and this thing doesn't really do anything. And I think that's what that is. Oh, come on, guys. How many things do I gotta put down for you guys to be able to get up here? Guess you can't reach that, probably. Yeah. Let's see. Can I put some more minions down over here? Nope. Right here? Down here? Anywhere? Oh, not enough power. Well, I go through my power like crazy. Nope, I don't want that. But we do want these guys. Here we go. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Again, if you like these episodes, please hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Wow, they got it all the way over here. Also, if you have any comments, make sure to leave those below. I know I said on the last episode that I probably wasn't going to attack that guardian anytime soon. It turned out, again, that it was just my fault, and that's why we're attacking him, or getting close to attacking him now. Also, keep in mind, guys, if I am late on this episode or future episodes for the next few days, I do apologize for that, but I will step it up here in about 4 days, about 10 to 12 days after my brother heads out, and I can devote a little bit more time to the games as I would actually like to do, because I greatly enjoy this game, even though it drives me freaking nuts sometimes. So yeah, look forward to that. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.